Hey, 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 everybody. Wait for a few people to jump on in. Good morning, Mama's the boss. Good morning. My son was in here chit-chatting with me, talking about he couldn't sleep last night because cats were outside his window meowing. They're not my cats. So first of all, I want to start off with this 15-year-old cold case, bones found. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Just gave my doggies a bath. They're over here licking themselves dry. All right. So it's a short little clip, 1 minute clip. Let me know if you can hear it. I can't even hear it. Wait, it's muted. Duh.
In rural North Carolina, a long buried secret is finally unearthed. The discovery reopens a 15-year-old missing persons case.
January 19th was the last time I saw her.
She was getting into a car. She had left the baby sitting on the deck.
As they pursue these leads, her disappearance really becomes kind of a cold case.
As a homicide investigation gets underway, shocking discoveries lead detectives back to one woman's doorstep.
She knew things about the wrong side of the law that normal people wouldn't even think of.
When she was 18 years old, she shot and killed her father.
And then there's also the question of her own brother, who's been missing for years.
I can't grasp what kind of person would do that.
We never would have foreseen how gruesome this case would have ended up.
I can't feel bad because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Hi, Mary. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have safe travels. Thank you for stopping in. Mama's the Boss. I haven't seen this either, and it's from my state, of course, North Carolina. But it's I gotta find out more information about it and look up more things about it. But it's a 15-year-old cold case that, let's see. Um, I don't know if, what was, did they say what the name was, Mama's the Boss? I didn't hear it. Did they say what the name was of the girl? Let me see. I didn't hear it. Let me see if I can go back and see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a name. Hold on a second. Um, let me see. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's see. 15-year-old. Yeah. Doesn't say her name. Okay, Mary. Stay with us and chit chat with us. Um, let's see. So I got this right here. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So right here it says North Carolina police announced an arrest in a 15-year-old cold case on Thursday, shortly after discovering human remains buried at a home in Spring Hope. Kimberly Hannock, 49, was arrested and charged with the murder of Deborah Elaine Deans, who has been missing since 2004. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's the, um, Okay. Let's see. Um, Rex, lie down. I gotta find. Maybe that is January 12th. 20 missing Spring Lake. I think this is gonna take me to what I went to before. Sorry, I should have looked up her name before, but I didn't. My bad. Okay. Let's see. Right one. So I have to keep doing some digging to find out if that's the right name. Um, they belong to a woman who was reported 15 years ago. Yeah, the remains believed to be Deborah Dean's were found Thursday behind Spring Hope home belonging to Kimberly Hannock. So Kimberly Hannock lived at the home, and there was remains found um, behind the home. WNCN reports that a Facebook page recently rekindled the cold case. On October 20th, the page Fighting Crime News and Who's Wanted posted Dean page said her most recent post about Dean shared with detectives. 5 days later, the remains were found. It makes you wonder why, after all these years, someone finally wanted to come up and say something. But I'm glad they did, said the woman who runs the Facebook page. Nash County Sheriff Keith Stone says the department carried out a search warrant at the home Thursday at the reception will determine the identity. But there was a strong possibility that was old in 2004 when she was last seen at Hancock's home. Hancock is charged with first-degree murder, and she made her first court appearance on Friday. that was at the home, or can't make it no big. Y'all can't see anything, can you? No, you're not seeing it. Okay, you're not seeing it, so let me go back and show you again. Okay, so this lady right here, this lady right here is the one that was living in the home where the remains were found. 49-year-old Kimberly Hancock. So we'll look into that and see what else we can find on that one. But yeah, that's wild. Wild. Okay. Now I want to share something else with you guys. Once it loads. Okay. So here this woman found dead along I-22 in Mississippi. Holly Springs, Mississippi. A woman was discovered on the side of the Interstate 22 just south of Holly Springs, according to Marshall County Sheriff's Department. The discovery was made around 9 a.m. Sunday morning. The Marshall County Sheriff's Department identified the woman as 30-year-old Kelly Sistrunk, a Memphis woman who, according to the Memphis Police Department, had been missing since January 28th. Beautiful woman. Marshall County Sheriff Kenny Dickerson says they were first made aware of the missing person Saturday afternoon during a meeting with her family. That's not. We met the family out on the west side of town at the location that they believe through technology means that the person may have been or was, said Sheriff Dickerson. He says they found Sistrunk's cell phone near the intersection of Highway 7 and I-22. They eventually located her body. Sheriff Dickerson said her body was located under a pine tree on the edge of a wooded area, a short distance off the pavement of I-22. He also mentioned that she was fully clothed. According to the sheriff, Dickerson said that multiple times. Her body may have been there for 2 or 3 days, according to the estimates, but the sheriff's department says they are still waiting on an autopsy. It's one of the most horrendous scenes I've ever seen in my many years of investigation, says Sheriff Dickerson. The Marshall County Sheriff's Department says they're working around the clock to determine who the person or persons may be that are responsible for Sistrunks' death. They say they are working closely with Memphis police. The sheriff's department says they do have a person of interest, but a warrant has not been issued. This is an ongoing investigation. Okay. Ain't that some crazy mess? Crazy, crazy. Okay. Um, so now that was the only two cases in the news that I found. But I'm gonna share this with y'all because this is funny. We're going to. This is funny. Okay. So, in other news, a zoo will let you name a cockroach after your ex and feed it to an animal. Yep, you heard it right. They will let you name a cockroach after your ex and feed it to an animal.
Of allowing people to name a cockroach after an ex. If roaches aren't your style, you can choose a vegetable or a rodent. Yeah, the zoo will then feed them to the animals. The Cry Me a Cockroach fundraiser, as it's called, will only cost you a donation of $5 to $25 to have a little fun at the expense of your ex. The donations will help to benefit wildlife in Texas and around the world. Okay, so I should ask. I mean, is there someone in mind that you would name a cockroach after?
I'm just gonna let that one pass, Sherman.
So, you can name a cockroach after your ex and feed it to an animal. Missing 12-year-old girl out of Morristown, Tennessee. Oh my gosh, why am I so sleepy? I took a nap this morning already. Okay, let me see. Morristown, 20. Okay. Whoa. Morristown. Oh, okay. I found her. Ilana Sawyers. Ilana Sawyers, 12, was last seen on February 4th, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. TBI shared that Sawyers is 5'6" and weighs 200 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen near Meadow Run Drive in Morristown wearing a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt, hoodie, and Crocs. Okay. 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 Okay, here it is. So we're gonna watch this little clip. Once it loads. Yeah, there's a lot missing from Tennessee. Let's see. It ain't loading.
Elena Sawyers. She was last seen in the Meadow Run Drive area in Morristown wearing a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt, a hoodie, and Crocs. If you've seen Elena or know anything about where she could be, please call police. Stay with us as we continue to learn more about the armed robbery on UT's campus and the missing 12-year-old out of Hamilton County.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's her. Sorry if my phone ringing was loud. My bad. Okay. So that was her, Ilana Sawyers. I'm gonna bring her picture back up. This is her. Brown hair. It looks like it's more of like a blondish. Ilana Sawyers, brown hair, brown eyes, and weight, height 5'6", and it said weight was approximately 200 pounds. So her hair to me looks a little blondish, like maybe dirty blonde, kind of. It don't look like completely brown. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll definitely keep up with that one. So many children in Tennessee missing, y'all. What's going on with Tennessee? Okay, here's another one to lighten the mood. This mom gets banned for dropping her kids off at her Christian school, at their Christian school. Yeah, it's not brown. It's like a dirty blonde kind of, because you can see some blonde, so it's not completely brown. They should have said blondish brown, you know? 'Cause it's not completely brown. So yeah, this is something else that's lighthearted to lighten the mood a little bit. I find it hilarious. Let's get these ads off the screen. Okay, so mom banned from dropping kids off at Christian school due to OnlyFans ad on her car. And this is in Florida. Okay. She has an OnlyFans, and it says a mom in Central Florida has been banned from dropping her kids off at a private Christian school because of an advertisement for her OnlyFans account on her vehicle. Michelle Klein says the school is making her park across the street, which forces her kids to cross a busy road, go down a sidewalk, and walk through a parking lot to get to school. That is, unless she takes the ad for the adult content site off her car. Klein goes by the name of Piper Fawn to promote her adult content. She has a large decal that stretches across her vehicle's back windshield to promote her OnlyFans account. She says her adult content is her business and her way of life. My husband and I had this, little wild, behind the closed doors lifestyle that we've decided to share, she said. But other parents at Liberty Christian Prep don't want their children seeing any kind of advertisement for that content. Sorry, my dog was being loud, so I muted it. Lexi Thomas is one of those parents. That's a distraction to my children, Thomas said, and no matter how poorly or how good a parent, porn is there, and that's kind of the first thing they're seeing when they're going into a place that should be educating them. Thomas said the decal is distracting because of its large size. It's not just a tiny little emblem on the back of a car. It's taking up the entire windshield, she says. After several parents complained, the school told Klein she has to drop her kids off across the street. Other parents say there is an easy solution to the problem. Klein should just take the decal off her car. And that one seemed like an easy thing to say for sure, Klein said. But for me, it supports my family. This provides a very comfortable way of life for us, and it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else, but I'm not breaking the law. I just offended people. Klein says she wants the school, at the very least, to provide someone to help her kids get across the street safely. So let's watch this little clip. And you can see it's huge on the back of her windshield of her vehicle. Exactly. She's even got a shirt on, repping it. I hear you, girl. Go on with your bad self. I hear you. I'm gonna unplug my phone.
When injury kicks in, you need attention now.
Okay, so first I got an ad.
Now. Walk in same day. Orthopedic
First,
care, staffed with orthopedic specialists. No appointment necessary.
I don't know how to mute it, but
360
okay.
Ortho Now, Lakewood Ranch.
Okay.
This is what I'm looking at when I pull up behind one of these vehicles.
Facebook messages, complaints, and TikTok.
You ban a vehicle.
Taking the front pew at a private Christian school in Taveri.
Is not just a tiny little emblem on the back of a car. It is taking up the entire back windshield of two vehicles.
Lexi Thomas is a parent at Liberty Christian who wants this ad on another parent's car to stay off campus. That other parent is Michelle Klein, and what she has is an OnlyFans.
Well, it's definitely linked to, explicit content, adult
Really?
content for
Klein, who goes by Piper Fawn, says OnlyFans is her business and way of life.
my husband and I had this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we've now decided to share.
But not all parents want what Klein is shared at school. With some moms complaining to Klein and the school telling her not to use the main entrance and instead drop her kids off across the street.
I was forced to have to, take it off or not come on campus.
But parents at this private school say there's a simple solution if Klein wants to use the main drop-off. Why not take the decal off?
And that would seem like an easy thing to say, for sure. But for me, it supports my family. This provides a very comfortable way of life for us. And it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else. I'm not breaking the law. I just offended people.
That's a distraction to my children. And no matter how poor.
Oh, girl, you just jealous. You're just jealous because the other mama got it going on.
Parent, porn is there. And if that's kind of the first thing they're seeing when they're going into a place that should be educating them.
Yeah, she's just jealous. She's jealous. The other mama got something that she don't. Marissa, Carmichael, and Dana. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. My shirt is soaking wet. I gave the dogs a bath this morning and they got me soaking wet. Um, Marissa, Carmichael, Dana. Okay. Marissa. Well, okay. Here it is. Here's the Marissa one. Family still searching for Marissa Carmichael, missing mother of five, last seen in Greensboro. A mother is desperately searching for her daughter. It just doesn't seem real, and there is moments that is too real. Sarah Carmichael, Marissa's mom, said. 25-year-old Marissa Carmichael was last seen 3 weeks ago in Greensboro at the Exxon on East Market Street. On Saturday, her family and friends gathered in the area with hope to bring her home. At least a dozen people outside wearing orange, Marissa's favorite color, showing her picture and handing out flowers in the neighborhood where she was last seen. I think she trusted the wrong person, or it was something, or it was something was set up to happen. Marissa's family told Greensboro police that she went to the gas station after leaving a nightclub. While at Exxon, she called 911, told dispatchers she was robbed. Since then, no word from the mother of five. They have never not ever seen their mom. In the first week or so, saying she is out of town, she is working. Mom is ever present in their lives, so this is just not. It's hard to know what to say to them or hold my composure. They say this is not normal for the 25-year-old, even if she was overwhelmed. So here is Marissa Carmichael. You can't see it.
Station after leaving a nightclub at the Exxon. She called 911 saying she had been robbed. 12 investigators obtained that 911 call from police.
I don't know where I am in Greensboro. I just got all my stuff throughout the car. He took off with my phone. I have no clue where I'm at.
It is still unclear how she got a phone to make that call to 911. We reached out to police for more details about their investigation into what happened here, but they have not provided any further details. Her sister says it's not like Marissa to disappear, and she just wants her home safely.
We know you want to come home, and we really need you to come home, because you know you would never ever do this type of thing ever.
Marissa has long black and blonde braids too near her eye. If you have any information about her whereabouts tonight, it's 373-1000.
That's crazy. When people say maybe she got away and took a break, her getting away and taking a break is calling out of work for a few days, laying on the couch, ignoring her phone, watching movies, cooking and eating. That is her. When she gets away from the world, not home, her mom said. 3 weeks after her disappearance, they hold on to hope that she will come home. I know you're fighting to get here, Marissa. I know you definitely want to come home, and we are searching 24/7. We are not going to stop searching until you are found, Carmichael's sister, Emma, said. Okay, so here's the missing persons. Marissa K. Carmichael, 25, last seen on the 14th of January, 2024, in Greensboro at Exxon, 809 East Market Street. Miss Carmichael is described as a biracial female, 5'4", 260 pounds, with long black and blonde braids. Miss Carmichael has a heart tattoo on her face and a butterfly near her eye. Miss Carmichael was last seen wearing a white Tweety Bird t-shirt, blue jeans, and yellow sneakers. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts, please contact Greensburg/Guilford Crime Stoppers at 336-373-1000 or send an anonymous tip online at p3tips.com. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll keep updated on that one as well. Yeah, for real. Like, she's got 5 kids. What mom would leave their 5 kids? You know what I'm saying? She just didn't up and leave her youngins. I can't. She didn't, no. She didn't just up and leave them youngins. Mistaken. Okay, here we go. Here's the other one missing from North Carolina. It's been more than 2 months since Dana Lee. Hold on, let me share it. Okay. She just disappeared. The search continues for NC missing mother. It's been more than 2 months since Dana Lee Mustian missed her daughter's 6th birthday party. Now authorities continue to search for the missing North Carolina mother. Dana is 33. She never showed up at her daughter's birthday party held the first weekend of December. The search started slow, but over the weekend, the Warren County Sheriff's Office in North Carolina conducted a massive search where they spent hours looking for her in the water and on the ground. They even used cadaver dogs, but still there's no sign of her as the search continues. Her sister-in-law, Megan, told News Nation Miami, no, News Nation's Marnie Hughes that their family spoke with detectives after the search was completed, finding no clues as to Dana's whereabouts. We found absolutely nothing. She doesn't quite know why the search for her sister-in-law got off to a slow start, but Megan said it's like Dana went missing without a trace. It's like she just disappeared from the face of the earth. We have no idea where she is. She was last seen at her Dorothy Drive home in Warrenton, about 10 miles south of the North Carolina-Virginia border on November 30th. She had been dropped off at home by her father, according to family. She reportedly told him she loved him and would see him the next day. However, that wasn't the case. The family continued trying to contact Mustin only for her phone to repeatedly send their calls straight to voicemail. Okay, so there's only two reasons why your phone would go straight to voicemail. You have it off, or somebody's hitting the side button to make it go straight to voicemail. A missing persons report was filed on December the 4th. Hey, my birthday. She was the life of the party. She knew everybody. Hold on. Sorry, my dog heard somebody shut the door outside. Bubbly and always on social media. Dana shared everything about her life on the internet. She had never shown concern for her safety toward her family, and her sister-in-law finds her disappearance baffling. Detectives have not recovered Dana's purse or cell phone. Dana has multiple tattoos on her arm, ribcage, and on her back. She has blonde hair and is 140 pounds. She also has her ears, tongue, and navel pierced. Authorities said they weren't able to find any leads Saturday. More search efforts could be launched in the future as the investigation continues. A member of the community has offered a $5,000 cash reward to help find her. Anyone with information on Miss Thane's whereabouts is asked to contact Warren County Sheriff's Office at 252-257-3364. And they had a picture of her, but let me see. There it is. Okay, so it's not bringing up her picture. But there is her picture right there if you can see her. You can't see it, of course. Of course, my horse. Okay. There she is. That picture right there, that's her. I'm gonna have to look up more information on them. Oh, jeez, I keep yawning. Hmm. So yeah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All these people coming up missing, y'all. North Carolina. Let me see. Um, so Greensboro is 2 hours and 32 minutes from me. But anywho, I've been on for an hour or almost an hour. I appreciate everyone that stopped in. That was just a few cases and a few funny things I threw in there. Thank you, Mama's the Boss, for letting me know about those cases. I'm going to continue looking into the one about the little girl and also the two moms. But thank y'all for jumping in, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Love y'all. Bye.